herpes is lurking in the back page. Yeah, couldn't fuck bitches, my dad taste.
Alright guys, so I haven't really made videos for a while here. I made a video, it's not uploaded yet, it's going to be uploaded at some point. It explains everything, but I just felt like making a video about, I don't know, I guess the truck. I'll just say a trucker review of what I have. So this is to start off, 2006 Ford Ranger, and it has some mods done to it. Like, for example, I just put these LED pod lights in yesterday. I had to make a custom little bracket for the back on that side, because this side I just screwed right through the plastic, but on that side I had to make a bracket. So let me see if you guys can see that. Probably not. Sort of. It catches the lip on the back side. And I wired those into the factory harness, so let me see, do I have my keys? Of course I don't have my, yeah I do actually. Okay, so let me show you. It's pulled in because I was taking off the factory, well not factory, the aftermarket pinstripe that these idiots put on before I bought the truck. So here's even in the daytime. That's the fog. That's just the fog lights. You can't really. I mean, you can sort of see. This is just the fog lights. I wish this went back to focus, but it's not going to. Yeah, I got those, and I got super bright LED fog lights, which probably definitely are not good to have on the road. Why? I can't get this thing to go back to autofocus. Oh well, it'll be fine. Yeah, then I got these. What is that? Spider headlights. They're halos, if you can't tell. Nice little strip of LEDs up there. Holy crap, I'm getting blinded. Then two halos. It has a bulb for a turn signal. It's not LED. And then, I don't know, I'm going to say those are a couple thousand lumens. They light up everything in the night. Let me turn this stuff off. I guess this is a good time to do the interior. So, starting off, I got WeatherTech floor mats, which I got for very cheap. I got a performance fishing steering wheel cover. 5% tint eyebrow at the top of the windshield. Here, let me get this to focus again. Okay, so I got that 5% tint at the top of the windshield. It wouldn't stick over top of this, so I had to cut out over top of the Ranger. Then I have a radar detector, which I hardwired in. I can make a video on that too if you guys want to see it. But I hardwired that in down to the fuse box. I tapped into the radio fuse, which is 10 amps. So whenever I turn the car on, it turns that on too. It's like a cheap Whistler $50 one. It works very well. But I guess it also leads me to the next point, the radio. So it's a Pioneer, I think like DEH something, I don't know. I forget the exact name, but it's very nice. It only lights up red though, so if you're looking for another color, that probably isn't the one for you, but it's a very good radio. Gotta turn that off before I get copyrighted. And yes, this has four-wheel drive. Everyone thinks Rangers don't have four-wheel drive. What else do I have? Oh yeah, if you see this, that's actually for a little bit of a thing in the back. So I have I think this is a 12-inch Kicker L5. It's a square box. I don't know if I can get that up without smacking myself in the face. Alright, so yeah, Kicker L5, square box, and it's very nice actually. It's like a 1,500 watt amp right there. This wire is massive. It's like 2 gauge. It's like as thick as my finger. But I mean, yeah, it hits pretty hard. I think I'm going to get a different sub though. I don't know. Not really feeling this one. I mean, it works very well, but I just want to get a more powerful one. What else? Oh yeah, tint. I have 5% tint on the back, like side and back window. And then I have 20% on that, and then 20% on this. And then, like I said before, 5% eyebrow across the top. It was all very simple to do. I did all of it. There's nothing that I really messed up. There's a couple little tiny bubbles, you can't really see it, but right in the corner because this is felt right here and all the little tiny felt hair things came off and kind of got stuck there. It's little tiny, you can barely even tell they're there. I'm the only one that probably notices it, but I got the best smelling air freshener around. Got the sunglasses up there. What else? Hey, how many miles does this have? 116,000. So, also that check engine light goes off once you start it. Which I will do in a minute because I have another thing that's on the outside of the car. Oh yeah, but like I said, I wired these, before I get into anything else, I wired these lights into my stock fog light switch, so whenever I do that, it turns on and off and stuff. Alright. So, let's move on to the outside now. Not smash my door off my garage. So, yeah, I got 5%, you can't see through it, 20%, you can't see through it really. Got some dumb little stickers in the back. And then for tires, wheels and tires, I have Vision Soft 8 wheels. I will leave a link to these, actually this combo, in the description. So, Vision Soft 8, 15 by 8s I think. And then for wheels, they are 31 by 10.5, 15 mud terrains. Federal Courageas, or I don't know how the heck you say it, something like that. And I got lug nuts from, actually, custom offsets, but the lug nuts, I think the studs were replaced in this at one point because the studs are a little bit longer than the actual lug nuts themselves. So there's a couple of them on each side that push through like that. I mean, I don't mind. They're like $60 lug nuts that came with them, so I'm gonna use them. But these are very high, like very big lugs on here. They're almost as tall as a quarter. And here, let me see. I don't know if I could show you the lip on these tires. I wish they stuck out more. They're just flush, basically. Do I have $1? Alright, so, it's going to get it dirty, but, well. So, here's $1. It's about like, right there on $1, right by that green thing. So, it's a pretty big lip. It's like a 2-step lip. It goes from like higher to lower, if you couldn't tell. Supposedly they're good for snow too. I don't think mud terrains are good for the snow. Then on the taillights I have smoked. I also have blacked out logos. Plasti-Dip is not a mod. But what else do I have? Oh yeah, smoked third brake light. Like I just said, blacked out emblems. Then don't want to show my license plate, but I have a like Clevis hook thing right there. I guess I could show you the bed. This is the only downfall. Well, I guess that whenever the tailgate doesn't work either. Okay. So the bed, whenever we had it, had a hole like up there above the exhaust. I guess it's common on Rangers or something. It's like up around here. So we got a floor out of another Ranger and got it stuck in there. And that thing's not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's solid. Bunch of bolts. What else? Oh yeah, Flowmaster exhaust. I have a Flowmaster Super 10. This was bedline. I mean, not bedlined. The frame. I think bedliner. It was like frame liner, bedliner, something like that. And it was made so it wasn't rusting, but it started to come off because it doesn't last that long if you've ever had it. Other than that, I think that's really all. The spacing on these wheels are pretty decent. Like I said over there, I wish they stuck out more. They don't stick out that far. They're pretty flush on the back, but they stick out like 2 inches on the front or so. And then Plasti-Dipped grill, and under the hood there's no mods really done besides a K&N filter. And it's not even a cold air intake, so it's not really worth showing. But I think that's really all, guys. It's just a basic overview. If you want to know anything else, just comment, and I'll try to respond. I could go more in depth some other time if you let me know what you want to see. But yeah, other than that, that's really all. So I guess see you in the video that was supposed to be uploaded before this.